What's up, guys? Just wanted to come on here and talk about stuff. Now I'm probably gonna post this on my main channel. Yeah, don't mind the fit. I look crazy, but it's okay. So I'm obviously building a set. You guys have seen it in the last video because I'm gonna be posting this basically after the last video that's gonna be up next week. So yeah, this is it. It's basically the FNAF set. Yes, it does not look the best. And obviously I still need to build this wall. And this wall is probably gonna have the door and like the gate that like open and closes. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. But yeah, it's basically gonna be the set for Abby. You know, Abby, maybe I'll make like an episode or two of Abby basically like being the night guard or whatever. But it's mainly for a new series that I'm gonna be working on very, very soon with these guys. Now, I haven't really decided a name for him yet. I'm either thinking of his name being Billy or, yeah, I haven't decided. But basically, he is going to be hired as the new night guard. His name is Billy. He looks very derpy on purpose because of the fact that, like, you know, he's just a very, like, old man that just wants to be the night guard. And, since this is the Plush Times universe, this is not based off of, the FNAF, like, lore. So, with that being said, he is going to be the owner of the pizzeria. I'm still trying to decide a name, and I know this arm is bigger than the other, so, you know, I'll probably have a character mention it, and he'll just have, like, he'll probably say he has, like, some weird hand disease or some shit, I don't fucking know, or birth defect. But yeah, that's basically, like, I guess, like, the main update. Now, I showed this to my mom, actually, and she said that it looks like Mario. So I had the funniest idea of, like, maybe he can be Mario's dad or something. You know, maybe I will. Haven't really decided. And obviously, we have Greg. Greg, if you guys don't know who Greg is the dog, which I'm gonna be making that video, hopefully soon. I just been doing, like, videos, like, every day, well, not every day, but, you know, just kind of, like, taking my time with it, and, like, building sets, like I said. I'm kind of annoyed. I probably should have built this a tiny bit more bigger, but, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, the majority of the video is probably not gonna be, because the whole point of this set, like I said, is I'm gonna be making a FNAF parody movie. Now, it's not gonna be based off of, like, the actual, like, FNAF movie. I mean, there might be, like, a few little, like, Easter eggs, I guess. But basically, it's just gonna be, like, a parody. And I'm probably also gonna, you know, put a warning sign at the beginning that says, not based on, you know, the actual movie or based off of the lore. I also, on the other wall that I'm gonna build right here, I'm probably gonna have, a picture of, who is this, Fredbear? Yeah. So, yeah. I obviously, like, had to include the Celebrate poster. I mean, that's the pretty most important one. And instead of, like, the drawings of, the kids or whatever in, the office, I decided to do, I don't know, this cute little, and I also decided to add little, like, Poppy Playtime stickers and stuff. Because I'm probably gonna also include, maybe I'll include Huggy Wuggy or something, at some point in the FNAF parody movie. Now, when it comes to that, it's probably going to be like in parts. So, yeah. And it's going to be kind of mixed in with Abby and stuff, because Adventures with Abby is essentially just like a series of like Abby doing like random things and stuff. And yeah, probably gonna have her like be a main part in the parody movie as well. But yeah, right now with her and stuff, I haven't really decided how I want to include the plush Greg yet, because right now Greg looks like this. So I may do a few episodes where he's just like a rock guy, and like maybe they'll go on adventures together or something. And obviously at some point I want her to meet the animatronics, because technically Phantom BB is technically the only animatronic that she knows. Because Phantom Foxy basically gave him away to Mario. So yeah, besides Phantom Foxy, like, she doesn't know any other animatronics. She doesn't know Freddy. She doesn't know Circus Baby or Bonnie or anybody. So, which is kind of interesting, I would say, in the Plush Times lore, I would say. It's very interesting on why I decided that. Now, the reason behind that, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. One day, I was just like, whatever, I guess I'm making them related, or like adopted siblings or whatever. I mean, in a way, he's not an animatronic, because he's technically like a ghost, which I don't know how yeah, don't ask. The lore doesn't make sense, but whatever, who cares? Now, when it comes to the age video of like me explaining all of the characters' ages, the only character I'm really wanting is Bowser Jr., Bowser, Princess Peach, and what's his name? Spring Bonnie. If I get those, or at least if I get not Mario, if I at least get Bowser Jr. and Bowser and Spring Bonnie, then I will probably make a whole entire like age video. Kind of explaining like all of the characters that I use, And also I'm obviously going to include characters like Nightmare and stuff, because even though I haven't used him in several videos, he's still going to be, a character in the series, I guess, or like I don't know. So yeah, that's the only characters that I'm probably gonna wait on, and I'm probably, for the sake of my own sanity, I'm probably not gonna be including any of the Funko Pops in that age video. Just the plush version of everyone. The only characters I am not gonna be including in that age video is the Ghost Children. If you guys aren't aware of the Ghost Children, then like honestly, it's not worth mentioning. But basically, if you're not aware, they're basically exactly how it sounds. They're basically like literal ghost children. I did give away the plushies because I realized that I'm never gonna use them. Like, realistically, like, as much as I want to use them or wanted, I didn't feel right using them. I don't know. I just kind of had a feeling that I just wouldn't ever use them again, so that's why I gave them away. And when it comes to the, some of the characters from, like, the school series, they're all around ages of 12 to, like, 13, so I'm probably not gonna, make a whole entire video. I'm probably not gonna include them in the age video, because, and I'll probably mention it to, like, all of the kids in the school series, and Jacko's stepbrother or whatever. He's 16, by the way. I honestly forgot his name. If you guys aren't aware, Jacko is one of my original characters, and he has a stepbrother because his mom Pamela basically married another man, and Pamela basically her ex-husband died, and he had a son. It's a whole thing. Let's just say it's a whole thing. And basically, yeah, I'm probably gonna disclose that here because I'm probably not gonna make a whole entire video about them. It's probably just gonna be disclosing mainly like the most important characters, like Mario, Luigi. Hopefully I'll have Peach by then. Characters like that are like kind of more important. So yeah. And now when it comes to uploading and stuff, and like when I'm gonna be uploading, it's probably gonna be 2 videos a week, like I've mentioned before, I think on here, or maybe on my other channel. But yeah, basically 2 videos a week. Hopefully more in the future. It's hard for me working solo because I'm gonna have to think of ideas on my own and stuff like that. And I know some videos aren't as good. I apologize, but it's really hard for me to be solo and kind of like work and like come up with videos on the side, and like also I have a job in real life, so it's a lot for me. I guess behind the scenes footage is this is gonna be like the phone. Obviously it doesn't look like anything right now, but it's basically gonna paint it red, and it's basically gonna be a phone prop in the FNAF parody movie. Yeah, I'm gonna paint it red. And then this is the chair, which they're probably not gonna be using, because it's just a chair and it's not big enough for the character to use, but I just thought it'd be fun to like have it. And then I have a table. This is gonna be essentially the desk. I'm trying to decide if I wanted like paint it black or like brown or even make it blue. I don't know. So yeah, it's essentially gonna look like this. Realistically it's not. And then the phone is gonna be right here. And then when it comes to the computer monitors, I have no clue. I thought about maybe I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. I mean, I still have a bunch of clay left that I technically could just like make them like, I don't know. I sorry, I'm like thinking as I'm making this video. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do the computer monitors, but worst case is I do have a Lego TV up there upstairs that I technically could just use for that scene, because like I'm crafty, but I don't know how to fucking make like three. I think there's 3 computer monitors in the FNAF 1. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's either 3 or 4. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best. Worst case is I will make a tiny little like laptop and just kind of use that. But yeah, I don't know. This is like I said, this is gonna be the desk. It's gonna be propped up against the wall. This is the phone. The phone's gonna probably be like right here. And then obviously the chair. Honestly, the chair is gonna be in a few of the scenes, depending on like where Billy's gonna be. So yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to come on here and make this video. I have no idea if I'm even gonna post it. Honestly, I may post this on my side channel because I feel like I'm talking too much on my main. I I'm also waiting for these to completely dry so I can paint them, because, yeah, probably gonna end up painting the desk black and like the chair black as well. The chair does have a few cracks in it, but hopefully it won't be as noticeable once I put like black paint on it. So yeah, but I'm not gonna paint any of this until it's fully dry. And I think the desk is I was gonna say it's a little lopsided. Like, I feel like this side is bigger than the other, but it's fine. It's not gonna be noticeable in the videos. At least I assume. Shit, I just realized I still need to make the office too. When the night guard, like goes in and he's like, "Oh, I would like a job," and God. I mean, technically I could do it here. Like maybe like build another table and like a chair and stuff, and like technically I could move this and like do it right here or something. But yeah, I don't know. Or maybe over here. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Probably gonna end this video right here, so yeah. See you guys later. And if you guys enjoyed this video, like and follow, I guess. I don't know. Bye.